Hello, I'm Annette Ramos, Primary Admin, LMS Admin to Georgia Southern University.
Hi, I'm Sandy Hart. I'm the Director of Learning Technology Support. We are excited to share these strategic updates made to our learning management system since last summer. These enhancements have allowed us to deliver innovative new capabilities to our campus community and seamlessly expand our digital ecosystem to accommodate faculty and students. Historically, our team's approach has been simple: plan everything perfectly before introducing a new tool to campus. If you've worked with our team, you would know how we like to operate. Complete predictability. We used to put every new tool, publisher, and application into our test environment, build out flawless documentation, schedule training, and iron out every single wrinkle before a single student or instructor ever saw it. It was a model built on total readiness, and for years it worked. Then last summer hit, and the playbook went out the window.
Suddenly, we had a chance to deploy Creative Plus, H5P Interactives, and Lumi within our LMS and pair them with the new content experience. The catch? We had virtually zero turnaround time between summer and fall classes. Instead of waiting, we took a leap. We opened the new tools up to campus and decided to learn together in real time. We weren't just fielding questions, we were building the documentation, the training, and the strategy on the fly. It was one wild ride, and it completely shifted our approach to introducing new tools to the campus community.
This entire shift really started with new content experience when we first launched it back last summer. Initially, we took a soft launch approach. We turned it on and hoped faculty would discover it and adopt it naturally. As you might expect, some jumped right in while others stuck with it with what they knew. Moving forward, we are shifting from an optional model to a structured transition. There are two key milestones. First, beginning this fall, the new content experience will be default settings for all the courses. Second, in December 2026, right before the winter break, we will officially turn off the classic content experience. This phased approach gives us upcoming months to ensure all support teams and every instructor is fully prepared for the final deadline.
Creative Plus and H5P Interactives allow instructors and course creators to build engaging interactive learning materials directly within Brightspace. Faculty can easily design elements like flashcards, timelines, accordions, and carousels to encourage active student participation. Additionally, instructors can use D2L Lumi to embed practice questions throughout the content. While these practice activities are ungraded, they provide students with an immediate way to test their knowledge. Faculty can also review these responses, offering a valuable opportunity to identify learning gaps and provide targeted support. As we have seen with the new content experience, we have also seen early adopters leveraging these tools to enhance their class materials.
Now, just in case you thought we weren't busy enough dealing with new tools and interface updates, the Board of Regents threw us a curveball. The official consolidation of Georgia Southern University and East Georgia State College was announced. For our team, that meant planning course content migration between our two learning management systems. We mapped out a plan to move 2 years worth of course content from the East Georgia LMS directly into Georgia Southern's LMS that we call Folio. By the end of 2025, faculty and staff from East Georgia received new login credentials, setting the stage for fall 2026, when all students and instructors across all campus locations will officially begin learning together in Folio. Oh, and did I mention the decision was made to keep two different bookstores? Yeah, we are still in the process of figuring this out. Consolidation brings a little bit of everything to the table. Right on the heels of consolidation planning, we were given our next charge, implementing a centralized public syllabus platform. The university selected simple syllabus and the campus community prepared to deploy. The unique challenge was simple syllabus was its dual footprint. It required a deep integration within our LMS for instructors and students, but it also demanded an external web presence accessible to the general public. We launched in the beginning and began training on the same day in early November. The faculty began future syllabi and CVs to meet policy deadlines. We also have incorporated East Georgia's using their LMS and also GovU's LMS. So we have multiple things integrated into one area in Simple Syllabus.
In addition to implementing local updates, in January 2025, the University System of Georgia announced a mandate to remove legacy data. Our Georgia View team led a data cleansing initiative across both production and testing environments to strictly enforce a new 5-year maximum retention cap. First, the focus was on the test environments, which the Georgia View team successfully finalized in December 2025. While that phase was processing, we started to transition to the higher stakes production environments. Risk mitigation was our top priority, so we distributed the mastered course content list to our faculty and administrators to prevent any accidental data loss. This structured approach ensured our campus met USG compliance without disrupting our academic core.
Our latest major milestone came in February 2026 with the launch of YuJa Panorama. This is a powerful addition to Folio designed to help faculty with making sure their course materials are accessible to everyone. This application identifies issues and provides instructions on how to resolve them. Also, using their built-in AI tool, the instructor can select the option to allow the application to fix the issues. This does not have the ability to fix everything, but it is a big help. We know that many students choose not to self-report their accessibility needs, whether due to stigma or just navigating their paperwork. Panorama ensures that they don't have to. The support is just naturally built right in to their experience. What makes Panorama so impactful is its alignment with the universal design. It just isn't an accommodation tool, it's a learning preference tool. Students now can consume course content via alternative formats, whether that's listening to a downloadable podcast file or utilizing a dynamic screen reader. It removes the barriers before the students even encounter them.
Beyond major platform rollouts, our team manages a continuous pipeline of third-party integration requests. While we want to provide faculty with every tool they need, security and stability are paramount. Every request must undergo a strict vetting process, including USG cybersecurity clearance. By leveraging a centralized USG registry, we check if a vendor has a valid security questionnaire within the required 2-year renewal window. Once cleared, we coordinate directly with the Georgia View team for tracking and compliance. Our deployment window is strategically set between semesters to minimize disruption. During this time, we partner with the requesting faculty to run extensive user acceptance testing in our staging environment, evaluating the tool from both the instructor and student experience. This process requires significant time and coordination. In fact, between the summer of 2025 and the summer of 2026, our team has successfully implemented roughly 18 new integrations, a massive volume that speaks directly to our campus's rapid digital growth.
Ultimately, the sheer volume of changes we've implemented over the last 12 months represents more than just a series of technical updates. It marks a fundamental evolution in how Georgia Southern manages digital transformation. We have successfully navigated USG security compliance, completed a monumental campus LMS migration for campus consolidation, and proactively expanded accessibility for our student body, all while maintaining stability between the terms. We have proven that our institution can pivot quickly without sacrificing quality or security. As we look forward to the final phase of the new content experience transition, we are confident that our framework for handling change is stronger, more collaborative, and more resilient than ever before. Thank you for listening to our story and as we shape the future of our campus. Bye.